Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. Last episode we brought up an addition to the space station to bring a science module up there. And that was pretty successful. We had a few little faux pas, but for the most part it was successful. And the problem still remains, however, to bring our stranded Kerbal up from the surface of the moon back up here to the station. We do have some... let's see, let's level up the crew. Nobody on board to level up. Okay, do we have any science stored anywhere? I feel like we probably do. Where is the science that we had stored? I bet it is in this freaking lander. No, not in the lander. Well, where the heck is it? Aha! It's in the cupola. Okay, so now we can start pumping the science into the station, and then they can start research on there. So that's good. Awesome. And then we'll start getting more and more science as we go. And I'll start sending missions down, to the moon, and that will turn out just fine, I'm sure. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to make this lander here, my friend. This is going to be the lander as well. So I want to change the name of this. Mark II. Nope. MK2. How about that? Alright. So the lander MK2 does not have RCS on it. The lander Mark I does have RCS on it, but does not have enough fuel and has a destroyed engine. The Lander 2 has plenty of fuel and a functional engine, but no RCS. So, Lander 2 is going to have to go down there and rescue the Kerbal, and then come back up here, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to dock. We may have to use... Actually, we could probably use the station to dock with the lander instead of the other way around, which is silly, but it'll work. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing going here. We want to set that as a target, and I want to land there. So let's just do something like that. How much delta V is that? 160 delta V. Okay, not too bad. Let's do something like that, and let's just get just a little bit there. Alright. Just a little bit like that so I can drop down right on top of him. Okay. So we are 40 minutes from that burn. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it's going to change, isn't it? The rotation of the planet. Yeah. In that amount of time. So I'm going to have to make adjustments. If you watched last episode, you know I have a big hunk of junk floating around from our previous burn. The thing is, I need just a little more fuel in there to get it to crash into the planet. So I'm not doing anything with it yet, in the hopes that I will soon be able to do something with it without too much trouble. So I hate that we're coming in on the dark side of the planet, but that's okay. It's not quite dark. It's almost dark. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this burn here. I'm going to save it and speed up time just a little bit. And there we go. And burn. Hello? Burn, I said. There we go. And we're burning. Okay. And we're burning. And we're burning. And we're burning. And we're burning. Stop. Okay. So now the plan is, I don't like to do suicide burns. So we're going to come down here. We're going to burn about right here to bring in our landing to a more proper position there. And I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. So let's get into a position to do our retrograde burn. Okay. And maybe I just, yeah. I think we're ready. Here we go. For our descent to the moon. Let's go. Let's go. The lander's coming in. Now, this is probably the least efficient way to do a landing. If I'm being honest. That's okay. I like to do things like I like to do them. Alright. I can see these experiments down there, so that's good. How are we doing on electricity on this thing? 255. Okay, so I think I should be okay even if it gets dark. Alright. Here's the lander, the crash site. Moon landing number 2 crash site, yes. That's what I'm concerned with. Okay, let's bring her on in. Bring her in for landing, boys. 19,000 is when it says I need to do my suicide burn. Okay, so we're still at 30,000. Here we go. And burn. Start burning. Start burning, folks. Start burning. If I recall, I think it takes around 1,200 to land and then take back off from the moon. And we had about 3,400 coming in, so I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay. However, I do have a big reveal. It's not that big of a reveal, but it is a bit of a reveal once we get landing here on the surface. My plan to overshoot and then drop may have backfired. Nah, it's fine. We can do a little hop. We can hop over there. We won't have to hop. Kerbal can run over there. Okay. Very good. Oh yeah, it worked out just fine. It worked out just fine. Real ladylike. Okay. So we're going to come down pretty close, a few kilometers away. I would like to maybe burn just a little towards the target here. Just a little this way. There we go, like that. Alright. I'm going to do a quick save, and then I'm going to speed up time just a little. One of the new, in version 1.9 that's coming out soon, one of the new enhancements is that you can time warp higher speeds even when you're at in the atmosphere and things like that. So that'll be good. That'll be cool. I'll go ahead and bring in the old solar panels. I can't because I don't have them on an action group. So go ahead and do that manually. I can add those to an action group once we get stable here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our horizontal speed killed, please. Thank you. Alright. And come on down. Gently. Gently, gently, gently. Preferably lower than 3 or lower, preferably. Alright. 200 meters away. Alright, there we are. No. Oh my god. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Alright, I added these solar panels to an action group this time. So we can just bring those in. Like this. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Alright, this time we are not going to screw it up. No, sir. No, sir, we are not. Let's go ahead and start burning. Kill our velocity here. Okay. Coming on down pretty quickly. I love that shot of the curb in there. That's awesome. And I wonder if I can just angle towards. Nah, better not. Let's just bring her down. I can hop over if I need to. Oh, the Kerbal can just walk over. Alright. I keep forgetting I'm not combining these or anything, so should be fine. Alright. Gently, gently, gently. There's a bit of a slope here. Ooh, okay. Bit of a slope. Okay, there we go. We are landed. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop these things out here. And time for the big reveal. I'm going to hop over here to the other lander. And no longer is it a female scientist. It is a male engineer. Sweeney has made an appearance. Oh, Sweeney. Oh, Sweeney pie. Boop. Sweeney here was requested to be added, and I thought, what better way to add him than the guy we're going to rescue from the surface of the moon? Which actually it worked out, because now, oh, Sweeney Poo here can grab these RCS modules and put them onto the other lander, and then I don't know where we're going to get tanks, but maybe we can get some tanks somewhere. Do you have any signs in here that I need to grab, buddy? Yeah. Go ahead and grab. Okay, he does have some signs to grab. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see. There's no inventory in here, right? No. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out then, I guess, again. Let's grab the data. Take the data. Alright, and then let go. Zoop on down. And where is your other lander at? There it is. Science lander. Okay. I'm going to have to fly over there. Oh, I don't have freaking... Oh, I screwed it up again. No, I didn't. I have tools on there. I was going to say I forgot to bring tools, but I think I did bring tools. I didn't forget this time. Okay, we'll see if I forgot or not. There's the other lander. Okay, beautiful. Ouch. No, 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 no. Come on, Sweeney. Come on, Sweeney. You can do it. There you go. You're alright. You're okay. Sweeney, Sweeney. Don't die. Sweeney, Sweeney. Don't fall down in this crater and die, please. I've had that happen. Just, come on, Sweeney. Step it up. Get to your feet. Get to your feet. There you go. Alright. You good man. Alright. Let's fly back up here. Let's get in here to the boat. And we're going to... Here we go. Come up. It's board. Nope. Can you board? Yeah, board anyway. Alright, can you observe this? Keep that. Why didn't I do this on MacLeod, I wonder? I don't know. Weird. Okay. Log all those. Okay. So now I need you to get... I thought... What? Where's the... Is it in one of the other parts? Oh, boy. Must be up in the station. Okay, so we won't be able to do what I wanted to do, which was to transfer the RCS modules from that pod to this one, because I don't have a thing. Drill. We do have some of these. I could go ahead and deploy them as an engineer. he could probably do it. I want to wait until morning though, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save, and then we're going to time warp until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. There we go. Alright. You're okay. Let's go to EVA. Let's grab one of these photovoltaic panels. There we go. You're good. Come on, Sweeney. Go ahead and pop this out and place it. There we go. And then I can put other stuff in these things, I'm thinking. That's my plan. Alright. Now, of course, the science won't get as much because it's an engineer placing it, but that's fine. There we go. Fantastic. Good job, Sweeney. Sweeney's the man. Alright. Why didn't I bring a communitron? Maybe I didn't have a communitron whenever I made this lander. That's okay. It'll just have to relay through a satellite. Boop, 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 boop. I'm glad they fixed the bug that was making these things like report thousands of entries into the log. Man, that was rough. Okay, here we go. That was slowing the game down big time. Alright, so those things should start going. No problemo. And transmitting some science. We are going to, I guess, hop back onto the ship and head back up to the station. And more importantly, board anyway, yeah. More importantly, we are going to leave this place and start loading this science up to the station so that they can do more research. So that's exciting. All right, exciting stuff. Let's see. Let's switch to this probe here and get it away here. It's going to be hard to get it away, actually. Okay. Do I have tools up here? I thought I did. I do have a drill, yep. Okay. Alright, so we might be able to do it in the future. That might be an interesting future mission. Or I could just bring up tools. I mean, RCS. Or I could just bring up a whole new lander. Who knows? Okay. I think we're fine. Alright, so rather than mess with this, I was going to try to do that, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and switch on back to this. We're going to re-rendezvous with the station here. Alright, switch to him. And rendezvous with the station. Doesn't matter which one because they're all close by together there. And let's see, where are they? They are over there, so let's wait for them to swing around the moon here. Stop. Right there. Okay. We're going to fly up to about 179-ish. And then rendezvous with the station. So here we go. Ready for launch. 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 Oh. This is the wrong one. There we go. Now, ready for launch. There we go. Much better. Okay. And we're off. So we need to fly up to about 179. Oh, that's quite a height. Might want to change that in the future, because that's awfully high for these landers to have to fly. If I did it like much lower, like 40,000, it wouldn't take nearly as much delta V, because you can see I'm almost up to 30,000 already, just a few hundred delta V. So might want to consider doing that in the future, but for now, it is what it is. 179. I'll have plenty to get there. It's just... Okay. Beautiful. Let's come on up here. I could have made that a much more efficient launch. Oh, boy. That's fine. Could have made that much more efficient. Okay, there's the station. It's zipping along here. It's going to pass us. That's okay. Let's come down here and we are going to burn to get our orbit. Achieved. There we go. Once we get some intersections here, we should be just fine. Alright, there we go. So, we've got a bit of an intersection coming up there, but not very good. Let's see. Stop. Stop, I said. Idiot. Okay. So let's see if we can set up a maneuver node here to determine the best course of action to get an intersection here. First we need to get on the same plane, I guess. That would help. There we go. That'll be a lot better. Didn't realize we were so far off. 5.7. Much better. Okay, let's do that. Burn. And then we will get our intersections going from that. After that. Always need to be, well, not always, but it always pays off delta V wise to be on the same plane in order to get a nice intersection here. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to put RCS on this thing. That just cracks me up. Okay. I was like, I've got everything. Yep. Check. Checking my list. RCS wasn't on my list. Okay. So that's okay. It is now. Here we go. Ready to burn to get our alignment set up. Orbital inclination. Correct. Alright. There we go. Right. Okay. So now I should be able to set up some maneuver nodes. Stop. There we go. Now, here we go. Let's see if we can... If we go orbit... Oh, gets further away. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go all the way around. A bunch of times. That's okay. That's okay. That's how we go. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's see what we got. 32 kilometers away. Gads. Alright, after about a bazillion orbits, we can get a 0.5 intersection with only 13 delta V. So that's not bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save, and we're going to add a alarm for our maneuver. And then we are going to click off of that. And then we're going to start warping. I think we're far enough high. We're high enough we can do quite a pretty fast warp here. So don't look, you'll get dizzy. Turn your head. Turn your head away. Oof, I'm getting dizzy. Alright, here we come. Onto our maneuver node. And we can rendezvous with the nice fleet on close. Okay. What is this? It's a new What's happening? Did I do something? What did I just do? Yes, I accidentally clicked to... Oh my God. I accidentally clicked to make that my target. Okay. I want the probe, I want the station. There it is. There we go. Alright. My God. So many misclicks today. It's been awful. Alright, so now we need to get to our burn here. 2 minutes. 1 minute. And there we go. 46 seconds. It's really a small burn, so I probably should turn the throttle down, but I think we'll be alright just like this. I'm just going to throttle up just a little. And we'll do our burn. And everything will be just fine. Just fine. Real ladylike. Okay. Alright, what did we get? 2.9! I was robbed. Alright, let's see if we can clean that up just a little bit here. Let's just see if we can clean it up manually. There we go. Alright, 0.4. Sounds good to me. Let's go to the target. We're going to zip around to about 30 seconds within the target. That's my warping sound. We're going to burn retrograde, kill our relative speeds between the two of us. That will make us into the same orbit. And then I can fly towards him and rendezvous. Rendezvous. Okie dokie. Kill our relative speeds is only 15 meters per second difference, which means we had a pretty good intersection there. Our orbits were already similar. And boop, oops. Okay, so now we just need to rendezvous. So let's turn towards the target and burn towards him. Just like so. Quick save, speed up time, let ourselves fly towards him. Sweeney, you the man. You the man, Sweeney. Okay, get ready to do your burn to kill your approach here. And then we may end up doing the station to connect with the lander instead of the other way around. Alright, so let's just speed up time just a little bit more. Let's just get her close. Alright. Very good. Alright, so let's switch her around to the station. Let's turn towards our target here. And dude. Okay. Very good. Awesome. Let's turn back to this guy. Let's set this as our target. And we're going to come around here. Just like so. And we're going to burn towards the target very slowly. Actually, no, we're just going to set on target like that. You are going to set this as your target. There we go. And you are going to use RCS to fly towards that target. Here we go. Ready? There you go. Flying towards him. What's all this then? Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. We're coming in for our rendezvous. Boop, boop. let's get this out of the way. Let's aim the camera at this, please. Oop, there we go. Lovely. It's looking good. It's looking good. We're coming in. Jadred and John, I hope you're ready for a rendezvous meeting with Sweeney. Sweeney McSweenerson. Now, the next few missions, I'm probably going to be taking the lander back down, picking up science, bringing it back up. We may rendezvous with the other vessel again, so that I can get Sweeney here to grab those RCS, and or we may bring another ship up with some RCS fuel pods that he can weld on, or we may just bring up a whole new lander. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh, I haven't been paying attention. Gads. Okay. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit here. Should have been paying closer attention instead of jabbering. Okay. Ah! Ah! Stop, stop. What the heck? Oh, I turned on my engines. Alright, let's take these things in so that you don't get those busted. Alright, ooh boy. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh man, that was hilarious. Okay. I mean, not really. It's kind of sad actually, but I do that literally all the time where I accidentally hit the shift key. And next thing I know, I'm blasting off into space. I've literally done that hundreds of times. So if you do that, I sympathize with you, buddy. I sympathize. Okay. Yeah. No. There you go. You just come right on back here. Just like that. And aim at him. I'm going to go ahead and use the thrust off of the lander to try to get closer here. Alright, so we're going to just burn just a little, just like that. So we're going to come in. I'm going to save it again. And then I'm going to switch over to him. And I'm going to bring in all of our stuff too, just because. You never know. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to add those to the hotkey there. And retract. Okay. There it comes. Okay, so I'm going to turn on RCS, and we're going to fly away from him as he approaches, so that we can slow down his approach. Whoops, wrong way. Aye. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Here we go. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna aim towards him. Like so. Alright. Just like this. We're gonna quit moving away. Start moving towards him. Wrong way. We want to go down, like so. I'm going to aim towards the target. like so. I'm going to switch over to him. This is hard with the big ships having to do the rendezvous. Okay. I want to aim in such a way like this. Down. 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 There you go. There you go. Nice! Whoo! Alright. Man, oh man, I tell you. That was something. Okay, let's go ahead and get these guys all deployed. Let's add it to action groups. Number 1 of these guys. Toggle them. There we go. Alright. So, now Sweeney is on board. And we got all the science in here. We can clean the experiments. And where did they transfer the science to? There it is. Stored data. Goo feels right at home. High in space over the moon. Can't add that. So I guess we will transmit it. Okay, we can add that. We can add that. We can add this. We can add that. And add that. And add that. Add that. Add that. There we go. How much science do we have in here now? We have 684. Alright, so it's almost full. But not quite. We can go ahead and level up the crews if recorded Sweeney's experience. That's good. Sweeney, my man here, can go EVA. And he can let go. Stop. Don't break solar panels, Sweeney. Alright, here we go. You're good. You're good. There you go. Alright, get this for Sweeney. Alright, so Sweeney now has in his inventory that. Okay. And Sweeney also will need some explosives. There we go. And what else does Sweeney need? Maybe an extra EVA. There we go. And then, yeah, I think that's good for Sweeney. Sweeney, should. Ooh, I've got an idea. Oh, I've got an idea. Oh, Sweeney, I've got an idea for you, buddy. All this RCS on these cupolas, are they useful? Yes. However, are they necessary? Don't. No. Let's take one. Let's take some of them. And let's equip. Let's split this and equip one of these. And we're going to steal some of the RCS here. And G. Can I put it in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can. So this thing is just not going to be able to maneuver quite as well. But we don't need this station to maneuver well. We need to get in the habit of... There we go. Oh, man. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come over here. I've got 2 RCSs, and we're pretty full already. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here to this thing. Let's get into the inventory of it. Alright. Let's get into the inventory of that. I don't need this extra drill, so let's put that in there. Okay. Watch out for that antenna. Okay. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to add RCSs to this thing. Now, it's going to be a little tricky because... There we go. Because you're floating around and things are going on. Alright. I'm going to attach it right here. There we go. Excellent. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Let's go down. So, I'll tell you what it is. I play Space Engineers as well. And the controls are different on that. And I get not confused, but I sometimes press the wrong button. unintentionally due to playing that game. That's not perfect by any means, but I think it'll do just fine for RCS. Let's go grab 2 more RCSs. I don't need to have those solar panels out while I'm flying around, because obviously this guy, don't know what the heck he's doing. Sweeney, come on now. Did you fail EVA in astronaut class? I think you did. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can grab this. There we go. Got it. Got that. And then finally, Sweeney, my man, you're doing it. You're doing it. You're making it happen. You are making it happen. And grab that one. Boop. Awesome. Only thing is, it won't have monopropellant in there. I don't think we have a method to attach monopropellant tanks. Like, I don't think there's any on here that I could steal, unfortunately. So let's retract that, please, so that I don't break anything. There we go. And come on down. Awesome. You attach this there. Nice. And then you attach this there. Perfect. You did it, buddy. You did it. Okay. So we could add some explosives into here. Nope. Can't add explosives into there, apparently. I was hoping these could be used for the kiss and cast parts, but they can't. So that's unfortunate. So RCS fuel tanks. This is an actual RCS fuel tank, like a big one. It looks like it has the little ones on there, but it does not. So it's just for show. What to do then? I guess we're gonna have to bring one more ship up. We can just bring a small one, actually, and bring it up and let it be carrying some RCS pods, maybe another lander just in case, and some RCS pods. Are you kidding me? I did not line these up. I bet there are certain people who are just freaking out when I make this ship. They're like, they're not lined up. The doors aren't lined up, you idiot bonehead. Maybe I lined it up with the other ladder. Maybe I lined it up with the other ladder. Now who's the bonehead? That's exactly what I did. Okay, that's good. I feel a little bit better. Call me a bonehead. Jeez. Okay. What? Stop. Sweeney. I hate when the camera doesn't follow him properly. Okay. Like, why is it not following my actions? Sometimes, some people say if you turn off SAS and then turn it back on, it works. But it doesn't always. Okay. Let's free mode orbital chase. There we go. Get on board. Nope. Get on board. Get on board. There you go. Alright. Okay, so everybody is on board. We're doing some good science. Do we have a part that we can use to dock another lander? Not really. Not really. So the trick is gonna be, what do we want to do for our lander? Do we want to bring up some more RCS pods to attach to this, or do we want to bring a whole new lander and let this thing crash and burn? That's the question. I think we might just bring a whole new lander. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll find out next episode, and I will see you guys next time. This time? No, next time. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears. Ship crashes through Kerbal's atmosphere. Crowds gather as hundreds of rocks of our favorite kind from endless fill their bedrooms, but they don't actually mind.